I'm Jeremy Bloom with the Advertising Forum. We are very excited to have Aashish Takkala with us. We are partnering with the IAB Tech Lab at their International Summit. We are here in London right now. I am stoked for our conversation, Aashish. So first and foremost, thank you for being here with us. Tell us what your role is at TikTok.
I am a product marketing manager at TikTok. I lead our go-to-market efforts for our attribution and measurement products.
Attribution and measurement, I love that topic. For those that aren't as familiar in attribution and measurement, what exactly does that mean? What are you measuring?
Yeah, so when you run ads on a platform like TikTok, what we are showing you with our measurement reporting is what is the impact that TikTok drove in terms of your outcomes. So it could be the sales that you're driving for your business. Yep. So what role is TikTok playing in getting people to buy your product after they've seen the ad or they've clicked on the ad? So that's what we mean by attribution and measurement.
Love it. Aashish, as you can tell, this is the end of the beginning. Nothing will be the same. What does that mean from TikTok's lens and from your lens when it comes to measurement?
Yeah. So the end of the beginning, I guess it's from a measurement perspective, it's thinking about how you measure media. Short form video has seen a tremendous rise in popularity. Storytelling is predominantly on social media today in the form of snackable content. So if you think of how advertisers measure that form of content, last click measurement will not cut it anymore. So I'll call it the end of last click measurement and the beginning of a new way of measuring. And we're looking forward to working with advertisers and agencies to evolve how they think about media measurement.
Love that answer. In your role, how do you approach the measuring the performance and engagement of actual video content? There are billions of videos that are being uploaded. Which metrics do you consider to be the most critical to brands and marketers?
Yeah, great question. I guess there is no one size fits all here when we think about measurement.
Sure.
So it really depends on what the advertiser's objectives are. There could be advertisers that are more focused on profitability. There could be advertisers that are focused on growth. So depending on the advertiser's maturity and where they are in their growth journey, the KPIs that they care about, the outcomes that they care about are different. And our solutions are targeting the actual outcomes that advertisers care about. So it could be lifetime value, it could be efficiency, so cost per ads, cost per action, or it could be total revenue, so return on ad spend that we are driving for them. So those are some of the top KPIs that we see advertisers caring about on our platform. In terms of measurement solutions that you would get us, that would get advertisers to that spot, if you're a large advertiser, Conversion Lift is our flagship measurement product. We recommend that as, yeah.
So on that though, if you're a large advertiser,
yeah.
If you're looking for conversion, so help us understand large advertiser being, give us an example. Are you able to provide an example of a large advertiser or what their, specific vertical by chance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So this e-commerce advertiser that we worked with over last year, what they always did on our platform very well was optimizing to TikTok specific things that work on the platform. So this is leaning into video first, creative that is TikTok first, leaning into optimizations and making your campaigns work better.
Sure.
But the one lingering question they always had was, are these incremental conversions or is TikTok just showing more impressions to people and hoping for conversions?
That's a great question.
So that's where a tool like Conversion Lift would help you understand the true incremental value that our platform drives. And we highly recommend that to any advertiser that is comfortable with the idea of experimentation and learning through incremental outcomes. Now, if you're not at that scale, if you're a smaller advertiser, we do have first-party tools that are free. So if you run ads on TikTok today, you can see reporting that gives you more conversion insight through a tool called Attribution Analytics. This is available to all advertisers as of a few months ago. We're really excited about this because it fits, advertisers. It fits the bill for any advertiser, no matter what the size. And what this helps you understand is, things like what is the average time it takes to convert. So after an ad exposure, how long do people wait before they buy the product? Now, those type of insights, especially when you look at those insights for your specific business, really open the door for you to think about how you are doing measurement today and how you need to evolve that process in order to, reflect to the reality that we're seeing with data.
So with TikTok doing the measurement across all different kinds of advertisers, are you finding any discrepancies or variances when, as we were talking before we started recording, you're across many different nations and countries, and you have advertisers everywhere. Is there a standardized measurement approach that TikTok takes for all across different regions?
Yeah, great question. I guess
you.
the philosophy is the same no matter which region you're looking at. It is caring about the outcomes the advertiser cares about. So it's being on the same page as the advertiser and optimizing to those outcomes. But talking about regional nuances, I guess it really depends on market maturity for sure. Like Southeast Asia, for example, mobile is the dominant, that whole region grew up on mobile. They skipped the whole desktop revolution. So if you think about markets like that, there is slight differences in how or which measurement products make more sense for those markets, because last click is not that much of a problem there. They're all advertising on TikTok Shop and seeing a lot of value with incrementality studies, versus in a more mature market like the UK, for example. Last click channels still are thriving in this market. So getting the market to understand why it's limited and proposing one of our measurement solutions is how we're tackling it.
Aashish, this conversation has been awesome. On behalf of the Advertising Forum and the IAB Tech Lab, thank you very much. Thank you for coming here. Thanks for the great discussion.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks.